guys, how's it going? I'm going to make a quick video about simply for the people in the group, the Empowered by Lifting group. So basically, just got done having a meal in a nice restaurant using the eyeball technique to be able to guess the macros in the meal, as we all do, which is absolutely awesome because you live in a lifestyle and all that. Anyway, what's happening is the Empowered by Lifting group is like a light bulb, a flickering light bulb. The light bulb's flickering, which is what's happening with Empowered by Lifting. Everyone's looking in, seeing what's going on within the group. Across the page, the Facebook, everything, they're all looking at it and everything's like becoming highlighted, which is great because people are beginning to learn a lifestyle and understand what's going on. But if you look at a flickering light, it hurts your eyes, and that's kind of like what's going on within the group. People are getting a bit annoyed with a bit of negativity and ups and downs within the group. So what I wanted to do is quickly make a video that we can post on posts to help you guys understand what the group's about, and also it'll be like tagged at the top. So obviously we're trying to get away from negativity and be totally positive, and I'm a great believer of Napoleon Hill, awesome intellect of the 18th century, I think, or 19th century. His was a positive mind. What else did he say? A pleasing personality. I think it's number 9 on the 16 rules of success. So we're trying to give across a pleasing personality all the time, but it's hard when we're typing to be pleasing. So what are we, first of all, as Empowered by Lifting and the coaches in the group? We are like evidence-based practice versus kind of the myths and misconceptions within the industry. So we're trying to give you experience of what we do, personal needs, because we understand you as a client or people that follow the lifestyle. So we're trying to give you the lifestyle, sometimes without being coached, just reading the books or whatever. And we understand them two things, but then we use evidence to make sure it's all like actually scientifically proven. So the group is a platform for the community of people following the Empowered by Lifting lifestyle to come together to help each other walk through the levels of our system. So that's kind of what this is, rather than a group where people are supposed to argue with each other. That's kind of not what we want. We're kind of helping each other progress within the system. Now, the issue is, it's not necessarily an issue, it's a good thing. We've got so diverse amount of people. We've got people who've gone from completely obese to fit, and we've got people who are using it for natural bodybuilding competitions to progress towards a competition, people who are using it for powerlifting competitions or a specific sport. So there's a huge diversity of people within the group. Level 1 being just stepping into fitness, all the way to level 5 where we're looking at personal development and being the awesome version or the best version of you. So that's what we're kind of doing within the system. So the group isn't about who's right or wrong. It's not really about to argue. It's kind of the community for people who are already living a lifestyle to come together and talk about and feel comfortable after watching other people doing the same thing as them. So if they say something wrong, it's probably because they're like a level 1 type of person. If they're really getting really complicated with stuff and you don't understand, it might be because you're a level 5 person. So just understand that there's a big diversity of people within the group. So while you're in the group, be mindful that some of the comments that are being put are from people that are following the myths and the misconceptions still, and unfortunately haven't yet stepped over into the evidence-based ways that we practice. So just be a little bit careful, a little bit mindful that some of the comments that aren't from the coaches might be a little bit level 1 compared to a level 5, depending on your level. So just be a little bit mindful. But although we've got some absolutely awesome people within the group who are coaches outside of Empowered by Lifting, it's like they might be saying awesome things as well, because they are also awesome at doing what we're doing. Ideally, it's not for them to start arguing with other people who are within the industry. It's kind of like not an argumentative group. It's more about being nice, pleasing personality, so to speak. So basically what will happen now is every time a coach posts, he'll put his name underneath it. Not his name, because you'll know it's from him. He'll put like Empowered by Lifting Coach. That way you can kind of trust the information a little bit more than whether it's just from somebody outside who's following the myth-based stuff, you can kind of get a little bit of a filter on all the noise within the group and see, okay, so he's a coach, you can kind of trust what he's saying is at least backed by science, rather than needing to post loads of evidence underneath it. You can know that we've spent 10 years more making sure all the research is proper. We're backed by nutritionists and doctors and everything to make sure everything we say is proper. So guys, that's it. Keep your comments coming in. Keep living the lifestyle and be the best version of you. Work your way to level 5 and be your version of superhuman.